Time is up for groups trying to collect signatures to get ballot initiatives before Montana voters this year. MTN's Jonathan Ambarian reports on the measures attempting to qualify for November.
On Friday morning, representatives with New Approach Montana brought 4 boxes into the Lewis and Clark County Elections Office. They contain dozens of pages of signatures on petitions to put a pair of marijuana legalization measures on the ballot in November.
We're excited about this part of the process. It's been a long time coming.
Friday was the deadline for initiative supporters to submit their signatures to election officials. New Approach says they turned in about 130,000. 50,000 on a statutory initiative to set up a recreational marijuana system in Montana, and 80,000 on a constitutional amendment to let the state prohibit sales to those under 21. The measures need 25,000 and 50,000 respectively to be certified in order to qualify.
So it's really exciting to see that kind of broad support and just to see the great number of people that support this policy.
The COVID-19 pandemic forced major changes in the campaigns to qualify initiatives this year. New Approach gathered many of its signatures in person, using masks, single-use pens, and other health precautions. MT Cares, a group supporting a renewable energy initiative, asked supporters to print out petitions and mail signatures to the counties. Because of that, they don't have an estimate on the final number of signatures. Organizers say they remain hopeful, but regardless of whether the measure qualifies, they feel they've brought attention to energy issues.
Utilities here must realize that 66 senior citizens pitching in less than $2,000 in their time to gather signatures so their kids and grandkids do not have a future that becomes too hot for them to fix have changed the world here in Montana.
All petition signatures needed to be turned in to county election offices by 5 p.m. Friday. Election administrators will now have 4 weeks to determine whether each signature is from a registered voter in that county and whether the signature matches the one on file. The Montana Secretary of State's office will make its own check later this summer, then certify which measures got enough confirmed signatures to go onto the ballot.
Yeah, we're confident that we've got a good buffer, and so that the verification process will go forward and we'll come out of that on top.
In Helena, Jonathan Ambarian, MTN News.
In addition to the overall number of signatures, initiatives must also receive a minimum number in at least a third of Montana's legislative districts to qualify.